think for me there was a big focus on the essential. You know, when you if you put yourself back before the pandemic, I mean, I used to spend my time in planes, in meetings which were not always very necessary, and then all of a sudden we were taken in a kind of apesanteur and we were looking at things in different way, focusing on the essential, essentially the people contact we were missing, essentially key moment. So there was a kind of, I would say, reassessment of all that and in a sense of reprioritization, certainly.
I was completely alone. It was perfect for the, I would say, security and safety, but I was totally alone. And totally alone with all these issues in terms of no more personal relation. It was every time to have someone, searching someone, it was a sort of effort. At the same time, working, it was something that absorbed me. But what I learned that I need to have more discipline to balance my life, private life and working life.
ARTE Generali is born under the COVID sign. So thankfully we have a very strong immune system and we have resisted pretty well. But you know, I come from Brittany in west of France, where storms are very strong, and sailors say you test a crew and you test a boat under a stormy weather. And I think we've survived the storm.
The concept that we have set up from the start to bring something new to the art insurance market was always to combine art expertise, art insurance knowledge, art underwriting with services, with knowledge, and digital developments with digital tools. So when Corona hit us, like everyone else, we were forced to concentrate on what we could use in that part, but we were already there. This was already part of our strategy.
So we launched the business operationally in Germany, which was very difficult during lockdown, but finally the brokers were on board. And we prepared the launch in 2 new countries without also forgetting a new app, which is up on the app platform since May. So we more than survived. We thrived under difficult circumstances.
The ARTE Generali app is something that we are all very proud of. An app in the insurance world is not per se something completely new, but an app in this very distinguished, very individualized market and segment that we are talking to, where we find our clients, that is certainly completely new. And therefore we couldn't approach it like any other app. We wanted to develop something that actually is something useful for a collector, is something that brings quality and something really tangible and something usable for a collector.
We are here and since the beginning in order to foster art and to help people see art, share art and enjoy art. During COVID time and lockdown, it was extremely difficult for people to go to museums which were shut down, to attend viewing or galleries. So our digital experience made us think that helping people, galleries, artists to move online was also making art accessible to a larger public during those difficult times, and also fostering a new way of watching art. And therefore we thought that creating an award in order to encourage young galleries and young artists to move their collection on the web sphere was certainly the best way to give them a larger access, even when you cannot have a physical one. ARTE has a very busy schedule up till the end of the year. So we are already operational in Germany, but there is a lot to do in order to go to our public in the German market. But at the same time, we will be launching also operationally our activities in Italy and in France, which are 2 very promising markets for us. We are also launching a new version of the web app to offer an even more integrated experience to our clients. And finally, we want to explore also new categories of clients we have not touched yet previously.